Welcome, Pisces. This is your essential reading for January 27th on Zodiac Attraction. Your finances, love life, and the one major blessing you can't miss are being revealed now. Let's start the reading. Welcome back, Pisces, to this fresh wave of cosmic insight flowing straight to you for the week ahead. The universe has been whispering your name, and the cards are practically leaping off the deck with urgency. Something truly meaningful wants to reach you right now. A powerful rebirth is sweeping through your energy field. The heaviest chapter, the one that weighed on your spirit and dimmed your inner light, is finally closing for good. Picture yourself emerging from deep waters after a long storm, the old version of you, the one who carried everyone else's expectations like an ancient burden, who shaped yourself around what others needed or wanted, is gently dissolving. You've spent time as the patient carrier, then as the fierce protector clearing space with necessary boundaries, and now you arrive at the most beautiful stage, the return of wonder, curiosity, and pure, unfiltered you. This transformation feels almost luminous. People around you are noticing. They sense the shift, the quiet revolution happening within. Some may feel surprised, others curious, perhaps even unsettled by how unapologetically you're beginning to choose yourself. But this is exactly as it should be. Your soul has waited patiently, and now it's time to build a life that resonates with your deepest truth, without harming anyone, yet without shrinking any more to fit old molds. You're learning, or relearning, the sacred art of saying no when your heart whispers yes to something truer. This week marks the moment you step fully into authorship of your own story. Place the vibration of the number 10 softly against your heart center. This completion, this full circle metamorphosis, was not only inevitable, it was essential for the life your spirit came here to experience. Let golden yellow light flood through you, the color of inner sunshine, reclaimed joy, quiet triumph, and that tender reconnection with the child inside who still believes in magic, in possibilities, in being seen and loved exactly as you are. Nurture that little one. They've been calling you home for a while. When it comes to love, the energy shifts into something profoundly moving. For those walking beside a special someone, a chapter of real heartache reaches its natural end. The lovers appear, radiant and honest, signaling a soul-bearing conversation, perhaps one you've already stepped into, or one that arrives early this week like a long-awaited exhale. Choices are made from the heart. I want to heal this. I choose us. I'm willing to release what no longer serves so we can move forward together. Even if the path felt misaligned before, a new shared direction is emerging. Patience has brought fruit. Intentions are spoken aloud. Promises begin to take root. Trust the momentum. This decision carries both of you across the threshold into lighter, more aligned territory. For beautiful single Pisces, open to the wind and the mystery, prepare to be wonderfully surprised. In the most unexpected corner of your week, maybe right as you're about to leave an event, say goodbye to the day or step out of routine, someone significant steps into your orbit. Introduced through family ties or the deep trust of a close friend, this connection arrives with lightning clarity. A mutual spark ignites, instant and warm. This person carries the promise of roots and stability, yet their energy radiates pure joy, like sunlight breaking across your entire world. They appear younger than their years, or simply carry that bright, unguarded sweetness. Transparency, kindness, genuine good intentions, these are their signature. Even if contact pauses briefly after the first meeting, the thread will pull you back together. The universe is arranging a love that feels like coming home. On the material plane, a long-awaited piece of good news lands gently in your hands. Whether it's approval from a financial institution, a favorable response from a company, or support that finally arrives, it brings relief and renewal. This flow of abundance doesn't just stabilize, it reignites dreams you may have quietly set aside. A professional vision, a project close to your heart, suddenly has the oxygen it needs to breathe again. Yes, when the resources first arrive, there may be many beautiful directions calling your name, but your intuition will guide you to the wisest choice. Debts from the past begin to fade, and in their place grows a sense of expansion, both financially and in purpose. Rewards are pouring in for the inner work you've done, the authenticity you're now embodying. The Nine of Pentacles blooms as your key vibration, lush, self-sustaining abundance that touches every layer of life. As your inner landscape transforms, the outer world mirrors it back. Love feels fuller, resources feel steadier, attention flows toward you naturally. You're entering a season of quiet richness, where emotional and material plenitude walk hand in hand. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Hello, beautiful Pisces. On this Friday in mid-January, the cosmic currents flow with a gentle yet insistent push toward emotional mastery, renewal, and subtle breakthroughs. Your intuitive, compassionate nature is being called to shine brighter today. Trust that the universe is aligning circumstances to reward your generosity of spirit while urging you to step forward with quiet confidence. Card 1. Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups arrives as a warm promise of emotional fulfillment and wish manifestation. As a deeply feeling Pisces, you often give endlessly to others without expecting much in return, but today this card signals that your kindness is about to boomerang back in abundance. A wave of joy, perhaps in relationships, personal achievements, or inner peace, is building. This isn't superficial happiness. It's the profound satisfaction that comes when your spiritual heart finally receives the recognition and rewards it deserves. Embrace this as a divine gift that's long overdue. Card 2. The Star. Radiating hope and healing, the Star is one of your most aligned cards, Pisces. After any recent heartaches or feelings of emotional exposure, this major arcana brings a celestial sign of renewal. Your inner light is being restored, guiding you toward authenticity and inspiration. Spiritually, the angels and universe are conspiring to reconnect you with your highest path, whether through creative pursuits, renewed faith, or a soul-level bond. Allow yourself to heal openly. What feels like a gentle shower of starlight today washes away lingering doubts and reignites your dreams. Card 3. King of Cups. Emotional maturity and compassionate leadership define the King of Cups today. You, Pisces, embody this energy naturally with your empathetic depth, but the card emphasizes staying centered amid any turbulence. Rather than reacting to others' chaos or absorbing their emotions, channel your quiet strength to guide situations with calm wisdom. In love or friendships, this position helps you attract or deepen connections with those who value your sensitivity without taking advantage of it. Your steady heart becomes a beacon of quiet authority. Card 4. Five of Cups. The Five of Cups invites gentle confrontation with unfinished emotional business. You may feel a tug of melancholy or regret over what has been lost, perhaps in love, trust, or opportunities, but the card reminds you not to fixate only on spilled cups. Two remain upright behind you, symbolizing hope and potential still available. As a Pisces who feels everything intensely, today is about learning to hold discomfort without judgment. This acceptance marks profound growth and clears space for new joy to enter. Card 5. Temperance. Temperance calls for balance, patience, and alchemy in your daily flow. With opposing energies, perhaps inner doubts versus outer demands or work versus rest, today tests your ability to blend them harmoniously. Avoid extremes. Instead, practice self-control and forgiveness, especially toward colleagues or situations that frustrate you. Your adaptable Pisces spirit excels at this integration, turning potential conflicts into opportunities for greater harmony and progress. Trust that steady moderation brings the breakthroughs you seek. Card 6. Ten of Pentacles. Long-term stability and legacy building come into focus with the Ten of Pentacles. This card speaks to your material and familial world, urging you to redefine what security truly means. Whether through career foundations, financial planning, or strengthening bonds with loved ones, today highlights sustainable abundance. Your generous nature often prioritizes others' well-being. Now, The universe encourages you to claim lasting rewards for yourself, perhaps a recognition at work or a sense of rooted prosperity that feels earned and enduring. Card 7. The Chariot. Determination and forward momentum surge with the Chariot. Despite any inner hesitations, your willpower aligns today to propel you past obstacles. As a dreamy Pisces, you sometimes drift, but this card demands focused action. Harness your emotions as fuel to conquer challenges in projects, personal goals, or even self-doubt. Victory comes through balancing opposing forces, heart and mind, intuition and discipline. Trust that you're in the driver's seat. Decisive steps now lead to triumphant progress. Card 8. Ace of Pentacles. Fresh opportunities in the material realm bloom with the Ace of Pentacles, a seed of prosperity, new ventures, or tangible beginnings. This could manifest as a job offer, creative project, or financial opening that feels grounded and promising. Your spiritual Pisces essence infuses this practical energy with meaning. What starts small today has the potential to grow into something substantial and fulfilling. Plant this seed with intention, knowing the universe supports your efforts toward abundance. Today's reading for Pisces weaves a powerful narrative of emotional fulfillment, healing renewal, and balanced progress. From the wish-granting Nine of Cups and guiding star to the mature King of Cups and patient temperance, the cards emphasize trusting your compassionate core while stepping into greater control and stability. Challenges like lingering regrets, Five of Cups, are met with forward drive, the Chariot and grounded new beginnings, Ace of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles. Ultimately, the universe is rewarding your generous spirit. Embrace this harmonious energy, stay centered, and watch joy, connection, and abundance unfold in divine timing. You've earned this beautiful chapter. Shine on. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Pisces, your financial landscape today carries a gentle yet promising undercurrent of abundance, echoing the divine rewards long in the making from your selfless giving. The universe seems poised to return favors in unexpected ways, perhaps through a sudden influx from overlooked sources like reimbursements, side opportunities, or even a generous gesture from someone touched by your kindness. This energy aligns beautifully with the theme of material prosperity blooming quietly but surely. You've poured so much into others without keeping score, and now cosmic balance tips in your favor, bringing a sense of deserved ease to your resources. Avoid scattering your focus on minor distractions. Instead, channel that intuitive wisdom towards smart, heartfelt choices that nurture long-term security. Luck feels amplified when you trust your inner compass rather than chase fleeting trends. A subtle shift in perspective could reveal hidden pathways to growth, maybe a creative endeavor that pays off or an investment of time yielding surprising returns. The stars encourage viewing money not as scarce, but as a flowing river that responds to your generous spirit. Stay grounded amid this positive wave by prioritizing productive investments of energy and funds. Impulsive moves might dilute the momentum, so pause and reflect before committing. Your natural empathy helps you spot authentic opportunities others might miss, turning everyday moments into fortunate turns. As the day unfolds, notice how small acts of faith in your worth manifest as tangible support. Whether it's recognition leading to better terms or a quiet windfall, the message is clear. What you've sown in compassion now reaps in stability. Embrace this as a gentle reminder that the cosmos honors your heart's open hand. Finally, carry an attitude of gratitude to magnify this luck. When you acknowledge the flow already present, it invites even more abundance, creating a virtuous cycle where prosperity feels natural and harmonious rather than forced. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for January 27th are 14, 35, 55, 75, 84. Daily love. In matters of the heart, Pisces, a profound reconnection stirs today, reminiscent of celestial signals guiding souls back together. Someone from your past, or perhaps a current connection deepening, feels drawn by the magnetic pull of your authentic essence, unable to fully turn away despite earlier hesitations. This energy speaks of emotional maturity emerging on both sides. Where once there was coldness or distance, now blooms a quiet desire for commitment, perhaps even envisioning a shared future filled with warmth and family. Your opposite natures, your flowing empathy meeting their structured reserve, create a complementary dance that's ready to evolve. Dreams and shared intuitions may bridge any gaps, as if the universe whispers reminders of unfinished chapters meant to continue. If you've felt lingering pain from past hurts, healing arrives through renewed hope, with angels overseeing this gentle rebirth of affection. For those in partnerships, tender moments of understanding await, perhaps a heartfelt conversation after a busy day that reaffirms your bond. Singles might sense someone watching from afar, their heart quietly following yours, waiting for the right moment to step forward. Release any lingering reluctance to let go of what no longer serves. What belongs to you will return inevitably. This day invites you to hold space for vulnerability without fear, trusting that true connection transcends timing and obstacles. Ultimately, love today feels like a starlit promise, patient, deep, and destined. Your compassionate chord draws in those ready to match your depth, paving the way for celebrations of togetherness that feel both familiar and thrillingly new. At work, professionally, Pisces, the spotlight turns toward your unique value, with recognition and growth opportunities shimmering on the horizon. Your creative flair and intuitive approach stand out, making you the go-to person for projects that require imagination and heart-centered solutions. Today encourages decisive action amid any lingering doubts, harnessing willpower to push forward. Colleagues or superiors may seek your input, drawn to your ability to blend empathy with insight, leading to collaborations that highlight your strengths. Beware of subtle sabotages from envious quarters, particularly in competitive environments. Trust your instincts to navigate these dynamics gracefully, maintaining boundaries while staying open to alliances that support mutual success. A fresh venture or expansion idea could take root, promising long-term rewards. Focus on building foundations now, whether through skill enhancement, networking, or tackling delayed tasks, setting the stage for significant advancement. Teamwork proves more effective than solo complaints. Lean into group efforts where your adaptability shines. The energy supports steady progress, with potential accolades reinforcing your professional worth. As the day progresses, embrace this momentum as preparation for something extraordinary. Your quiet determination transforms challenges into stepping stones, leading toward a future where your talents receive the appreciation they truly deserve. Health. Your well-being today calls for harmonious balance, Pisces, blending emotional care with physical nurture. After periods of giving endlessly, prioritize restorative practices that replenish your sensitive energy reserves. Emotional fluctuations might surface, so gentle movement like dancing or a peaceful walk can ground you while releasing tension. Listen to your body's subtle signals, honoring rest when needed to avoid exhaustion. Hydration and nourishing foods become allies, supporting your fluid nature. Incorporate calming rituals, perhaps meditation by water or soft stretching, to soothe the nervous system and foster inner peace. If worries have kept you awake, address them proactively rather than postponing. Quick, mindful resolutions bring relief, improving sleep and overall vitality. Social connections also heal. Spending time with uplifting people boosts your mood and energy. Avoid overextending. Set gentle limits to preserve your strength. In this phase of renewal, view self-care as an act of spiritual alignment. By tending to body and soul with compassion, you cultivate resilience that carries you through life's currents with grace and ease. Family and friends. Family dynamics flow with warmth and fulfillment today, Pisces, as shared moments strengthen bonds. A visit or gathering, perhaps tied to meaningful traditions, brings emotional satisfaction and a sense of rooted belonging. Your empathetic presence acts as a soothing balm, helping resolve minor tensions with understanding rather than confrontation. Children or younger relatives may seek your guidance, appreciating your intuitive wisdom. For those with partners or extended kin, simple gestures like shared meals or quiet conversations deepen connections. The energy favors harmony, where everyone feels seen and valued. If past issues linger in the air, this is a gentle window for closure or renewal. Release what no longer serves, allowing space for positive evolution within the family unit. Support flows both ways. Loved ones recognize your generous heart, offering appreciation or assistance in return. This reciprocity creates a nurturing circle of care. Overall, family today feels like a safe harbor, comforting, healing, and full of quiet joy. Cherish these ties, knowing they provide the foundation for your dreams to flourish. Compatibility. Pisces harmonizes beautifully today with fellow water signs, especially Cancer and Scorpio, whose emotional depths mirror your own. These connections feel intuitive and effortless, fostering profound understanding and mutual support. Earth signs like Taurus and Capricorn offer grounding stability, complementing your dreamy nature. Their practicality helps manifest your visions, creating balanced partnerships in love or collaboration. With fellow mutable signs, Gemini and Virgo, communication flows creatively, though boundaries may need attention to avoid overwhelm. Shared adaptability sparks inspiring exchanges. Fire signs, particularly Scorpio's intensity or Leo's warmth, ignite passion and motivation. Opposites attract here, teaching lessons in balance between emotion and action. Air signs like Libra bring lightness and social ease, encouraging you to express your ideas openly. These pairings encourage growth through fresh perspectives. Ultimately, compatibility shines brightest when authenticity reigns. Your compassionate essence draws souls who value depth, turning connections into meaningful, soul-nourishing alliances that enhance your journey. Your lucky color today. Today, the soothing hue of sea green calls to you. Pisces, a color that evokes the tranquil depths of the ocean, aligning perfectly with your watery essence to promote calm, healing, and intuitive flow. The phrase of the day. In the depths of your compassion lies the true magic of life. Trust it to guide you toward the connections and abundance you deserve. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.